the one and only Bruce Cesal YouTube channel, UFO research channel. Newcomers, new subscribers just arriving to the channel. Thank you very much for taking the time to subscribe to the world's most hated YouTube channel. It's getting bad. So if you newcomers are here and seeing people speaking to you that have the same icons as my channel, it's because I have a lot of trolls around here. So you have to keep the eyes open. It's like a game of Clue here. That's how it is now. You have to be very, very careful. Everyone sounds sweet. Everyone looks innocent, but nobody is. Right, Donnie? Yeah? It's like we're living in an illusion here on Bruce Cesal channel. Hey, Zombie Apocalypse, Cherokee 92. Good afternoon to you too, sir. Thanks, man. How you guys doing? Sig Sayer, thank you very much. It's my pleasure. Welcome. Bonjour, Monsieur Benoit Paquette. Merci, Benoit. Dana Shiver. Hello, Moon Lady. How's it going, Dana? Nice to see ya. Thanks for the ongoing support. Hope Timothy stops by today for the generous contribution. Timothy. Ralph. Phillips, I gotta thank you, man. Crawlface, thank you very much. And LeJohn Prater, or Prater. Haven't had a chance to thank him personally yet. Hey, Marco. Rome, thank you very much. Rome, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. One of the most beautiful countries in the world, probably. Probably is. Thanks a lot, Rome. Marco, thanks for everything, man. Reporting for duty, sir. Oh, you're screwed now, Darla. Anti-Semitic. What's going on? Base. Lots going on here, man. So much going. Hey, Harry. Thanks, bro. Peace to you, man. Trolls don't matter, says Virtuosity. One click on her channel. That's right, with 3 subs compared to the large channel. No one's falling for the trolls. No, exactly. But you know, it's, hey, MacGyver. Nice to see ya. A lot of crap happened with the imposter channels. It's still going on, but it doesn't change anything. Hey, guys, I got the moon last night. Got some amazing footage. You see Sinus Iridum is just off of the Terminator line. So I'll be showing, before even getting one up on the French channel, I get another one up on Bruce Cesal channel. Do you guys want to see at least one video of the surface of the moon? You know, I'll try not to show any structures if I can. I'll zoom out. Oh, he's just full of himself, isn't he? Carlos, thank you very much. Patrick de la Douceur, un grand merci. Mon frère, hey you. Out there in the dark. Thank you, Patrick. Merci, un grand merci. Bienvenue à la chaîne. Et si tu connais OVNI Québec Astronomy aussi, c'est une chaîne française que j'ai partie pour ma communauté française extraordinaire. Tu peux checker ça beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Dominique, la suite. Hi, Moonman. Hi back, Dominique. Thanks a lot. Lamine Ahmed. Hello. Merci encore, Benoît. Christophe Torset. Bonsoir à toi, Christophe. Un grand merci, man, d'être ici. C'est bien apprécié. Satsumas. Here I am. Love you, whoever. I'm kidding. I know who you are. Satsumas, nice to see you here. Carlos Skywatcher's in the house. What's up? The trolls. The troll count's up. Nothing much, Carlos. What's up with you, man? Thanks for stopping by. Carlos Skywatcher. Got a bunch of awesome people that stop by here. Even though we get a lot of trolls, there's more positive here than negative, that's for sure. Heads up, miss. Here it is, back at it. Frack Centurion and all of the same old channels that used to. But now there's something new going on in the troll world, is that they're hooking up the other hack group with the other hack group. So, you know, the more popular a channel gets, the more hackers he will accumulate over the time and over the years. But forgive me for that, by the way. You know, the community is the information. I post the channels of the trolls so that you guys can block them. And amazing show of people here today. Thanks, everyone. Dennis, how's it going, brother? Still waiting for a nasty comment reply from the trolls. I can't wait. Yeah, Dennis, you ever notice how they're afraid of certain people? Yeah, that's what happens. You guys, have you ever heard of physical astronomy? Someone just made me. Okay, listen, techno thanks. If ever you want to hear one hell of a bang up good commentary about exactly what is going on, intertwined with spirituality, religion, and controversy, techno thanks, physical astronomy channel. I should have done this many years ago. A close friend of mine, actually, that I met online only. I love the guy. I love listening to his commentaries. Every time I'm having a coffee at night, I don't listen to many channels. I'm starting to listen to some of your channels, but take the time to go say hello to Physical Astronomy. Techno thanks. I'm sure you'll find the channel pretty interesting. He's also in my featured channels, as is Cindy Luhu, Carefree Observatory. It's not hard. You go to the featured channels and you check out who I'm sharing. If I'm sharing them, it's because I like the channels, because they're good people that were supportive here. And Techno thanks, he was doing this before me a long time ago when he started his channel. And I'm serious. When you go and see his video, and I know you guys will, subscribe to him, please. This is, I know a lot of channels do this, and some other channels could be annoyed because it's like PR or advertising, but take the time to write a short message, just say, Bruce says hi. Because I really would like to see a lot of you over there. And listen, if I'm wrong, let me know. Listen to the commentary, listen to the way he talks. He has a lot, picking up a lot of other channels. Every time he comes out with an ideal, those ideals always wind up on other channels over the years. I met him. He shouted me out, was the first channel on YouTube to shout me out. And I have some of his community members that come here and follow me. And unfortunately, Techno thanks is totally underrated. So check him out. And I'm serious. I have a lot of lady community members here that go and see him too. Guy or woman, you'll really appreciate him. He often answers back the comments and everything, as he always has. Scouse House Mafia. Hello. Oh, we need some Mafia members here. That's what we need. Seriously. We need some, this channel needs, we need some protection. The channel really does need some protections in the shadows. At one point it is going to happen. Bruce, what do you think of the 20 and back program? Secret space program. 20 and back program. There's lots of them, right? Well, honestly, I think the projects are really going on. I think even some of the channels that don't even have telescopes are talking about them, and they're getting information on them. They absolutely exist. Because I also think that maybe there's a total possibility that on the moon, and this is a theory, I say there's aliens on the moon. I sing it at the end of my videos, but it could be that there's no aliens up there at all. Imagine a human civilization, and not a breakaway civilization. This civilization going there, so you could have, but the secret projects, all the way back from, everything that they were trying to do. Do you agree with me somewhere that every single secret project that ever formed by any secret association, governmental or not, or militia, it was all related to UFO technology and to finding out and to back engineering, hope I don't get struck by lightning, UFO propulsion. The propulsion mechanism, how it works, the core of it, and then from this is why scientists now know so much about antimatter, and the Hadron Collider now is doing all these tests. For me, they're just really all secret projects. Watch out, Darla. Hope you are well. Thanks, Satsumas, for hooking up with other people in the community. Thanks again, Dennis. I appreciate that, man. Patrick Ladouceur, wow, you rock. Thanks, Darla. Un grand merci, Patrick. C'est bien apprécié, mon frère. And the stream ended, so now I can't see you guys anymore. Oh, no, I can. Good. Maybe they're taking a break today. I doubt it. So, new attacks to Bruce All channel, which is normal. It's sort of a compliment. We need to spread more love, especially nowadays. MacGyver, if I could pin the comments here, I'd be pinning the comment. No, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Hey, my friend from Spokane, Mr. Dabs, Anonymous. Big supporter of the channel. Contributor to the channel, too. Timothy Ralph Phillips, if you're here, thank you, brother. Crawlface, thanks, guys. LeJohn Prater. Michael Morris, Christopher Rollins. Christopher Rollins says, I'm here, but driving and listening. Well, Christopher, thanks a lot, man, for tuning in, listening. Sig Sayer, Sora. Oh, I'm definitely not saying it right. Hope all's well, everyone. Prep up. Right, thank you very much, Sig. I appreciate it, man. Love you for it. Man, take the time to check out the videos and to do a whole bunch of stuff. And, of course, greatly appreciated the ongoing contributions. I woke up this morning, guys, with a feather in my mouth. Is that a sign? There's Clyde Laws. Hello, Miss D. Are you working on any new paintings? Thanks, Clyde. How's it going, Mr. Clyde Laws? Another great big supporter of the channel, another contributor. Thanks, guys. Ross Ampson. Jeez, Bruce. Sorry, Ross. Ross Ampson. It was a simple name. It complicated my mouth. I don't know why the T and the M screwed me up. Makes sense of why we stopped going to the moon, because we didn't. There's another thing, Ross, and I agree with that theory 100%. It's a theory I find very interesting right now, actually. Thanks again, Sig. And no, maybe they never went. Absolutely never went. I often, you'll see in my videos when I talk about the landing spots, Ross, I say the supposed landing sites. I honestly don't believe that they went. I'm not excluding they didn't, because of course I'm no genius, but in general, with some of the footage I've seen on certain channels, and sorry, the Apollo 11 landing with some footage and relating to a desert somewhere in the States, I'm out. So they definitely didn't go. The way they showed it to the public is not the way I believe they went, if they did. That's for sure. Dana Shivers in the house. Everyone's here. Lots missing, but got a good bunch here. Benoit says Darla's tool. Oh, she likes her tool, Benoit. Elle aime son wrench. Crois-moi. Thanks again, Ross. Scout's House Mafia is in the house. Dominic Latrutte sees your video. It's impossible to contest the truth. Thanks a lot, Dominic. Merci. Thank you, Bruce. Hello, Darla. Bye. Hope I see you tomorrow. Dominic, on se voit sur le live samedi, heure de Paris, 7h PM, heure de Paris sur Revenu Québec Astronomy. Un grand merci, Dominic. What is up, my brother Clyde Laws? Thanks again for being here, man. Jersey Dolphins. Thanks, guys, for coming back to the streams all the time, for commenting. Nice to recognize a bunch of faces. Yeah, mine caught up. Yeah, a lot of new going on, and a long time ago, not that long ago, when trouble happened, even to Cindy Lou's channel, there's a Strange Skies 1111 that was starting. He made a recent video about me. I don't know these people. It's all with Lewis, Miss Here, and everything. Because see, they accumulate more and more and more people. Some of these hack rings have at least 10,000 people, maybe even 100,000 channels. You know, have you guys heard of that? Here's a good heads up. They're closing channels of people who are saying this, so I shouldn't really be saying it, but just freaking stronger than me. You know, I've actually been doing it to some people, playing with their minds. You know, when you write a comment to someone, you see a comment on your channel and it says, "Want to be a friend? Want to be my friend?" Don't freaking answer, ever. I'm not going to say any more than that, but it's a troll, and it's one that's taking over YouTube right now. That YouTube's having a lot of problems with, so we have to be very, very careful. Brian Travis, hello Bruce and everyone. Michigan is in the house. Carefree Observatory in the house. Thanks a lot, man. We're just talking about your channel. This video got up to over 3,000 views, his last video, of all the construction that he's doing, which obviously I knew that was for sure going to attract people to see what he's not just going to be doing research, he's building it. Pretty cool. If it's lagging, click away and come back. It clears up. Zombie, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Absolutely. The voice thing going on again. Allergies were horrible this year. I don't know about some of you people. Hey, did I tell you I got the moon last night? I'll be getting the video up right after that. I haven't seen the footage yet. I'm looking forward to see the footage. Really anxious to see it. Mark Matheny. Hello, Bruce and all. Hello, Mark. How's it going? Nice to see you, man. Stupid text. Oh, Michael, don't worry about it. I do it all the time. I try to write too fast. Happens to the best of us, man. Oh, I just saw Patrick Ledouceuur's coffee cup. Was that? Hold on here. Ah, essayez de me truquer, Patrick. Patrick, bon café à toi, mon frère. Puis merci. Patrick, merci pour les généreuses contributions. C'est très généreux. Puis je te remercie, man. C'est grâce au monde comme toi que je réussis à le faire à temps plein. Ça donne pas grand-chose, mais ça donne beaucoup quand vous m'aidez comme ça. C'est très apprécié. Puis honnêtement, que si tu viens de contribuer, Patrick, t'es le bienvenu pour le reste de l'année. C'est tout ce que ça prend, man. Un petit bonjour de temps en temps. Oups, ça commence à laguer. We're starting to lag a little bit. Be careful, guys. If we go down, I'll be back on for an extra hour. Okay, how's that? Bruce, I warned people of that years ago. A lot of us know it, Jersey Dolphins. Absolutely, man. Again, Brian Travis, thanks again for being here, bud. Working on a new video tonight, says Carefree Observatory. Ok, je serai là. Je vous embrasse tous. Merci. Fait plaisir, Dominique. Carefree Observatory is not in the blue. Oh. Thanks, Zombie. Still not sure if it's not him, but yeah, the wrench is gone. And it says mod. It could be some playing around. Some people are screwing around. Zombie, thanks for the heads up, brother. Darla says Mark Matheny is in the chat. Welcome, Mark Matheny. Hey, Mark Matheny, what do you think of all those bloody trolls? Pretty bad, eh? Some of the trolls are amongst us, my friend. Wherever we are. MacGyver in the house. John Boy. Oh, John Boy. If it's the same friend that I know, thanks, man, for stopping by. You guys can check out John Boy's channel, too. He's got his own channel. He live streams sometimes. I go and very rarely have been by these days. Sorry about that. John Boy, thanks a lot for coming into the live stream. And how come your name is black? Oh, John Boy. Because you're not a wrench, of course, Bruce. I'm seeing a bunch of weird things here, guys. You wouldn't believe it. John Boy, always a pleasure to have you by. Pulsar G had a small party last week and the orbs were crazy. Hey, Pulsar, thanks for sharing that. And hey, thanks also for the comments. I see your comments a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Great work, Brucey says. Thanks a lot, Pulsar G. I appreciate that, brother. Penny Bunny's in the house. I think I just missed her comment too. I was just seeing her. There she is. Penny, thanks a lot. I hope you saw some messages. Because that was me. Thank you very much, Penny Bunny. Another ongoing contributor to the channel. Contributes in many ways. And on many of my platforms too. And I appreciate that, Penny. I love you for it. How's the family doing? Hubby, kids, that cute type that you have on your video. I'm telling you, Penny. I'd have to get you, Penny, to do an audio for my video. There's something about the accent that you have. It just sounds so professional. I love your accent, by the way. I love everyone's accent. English, British. I mean, all these. I know it's different. I'm not going to get into that. I get in trouble. Told one guy, hey, my British friend. He said, I'm English. Oh, sorry. Sorry. One said, I'm Welsh. I'm like, what? What's Welsh? So I shut up about those things. When you don't know, it's better to shut up. Diane. Hello, Diane Moore. Diane Moore is in the house. She's back for more. We're going back in lockdown again. No one is caring now. Michael Morris, isn't it freaking crazy? If you obviously talking about the States, brother, be safe, man. Love you, man. stock up on food and stuff. Listen, I don't know what the hell's going on with the States. We got the schools opening up. The sports are opening up. I mean, it's not everybody that can keep their kids at home because we're working. The money is the devil, definitely. But I don't know. I'm happy that, I don't have too many kids in school because I don't think I would be sending them. That's for sure. I would be keeping them home if I had it. If I had even a couple $1,000, I'd say stay home. Oh, they're gonna work. Kids, you don't go to school. You start washing the car, taking out the garbage, fixing the roof. That's how it used to be in the olden days, eh? Like our grandparents and stuff, weren't they ever handy? They all were full of wood chips in their ears and they could put bois in their hair and stuff, wood all over them because they were always sanding something or building something like tables and stuff. Give me, my generation, a power tool. 25 or 50% of us know what to do with it. Give the new generation a power tool. Houses are going to start being really crooked in a couple of years because the kids aren't really into the power tools. Lost my dad at a younger age. I probably would have been more involved with power tools, but even today, I've mastered sewing. I was raised by a woman, so I can sew a mean kilt. As soon as you mentioned that, you went buffering, Bruce. Yeah, Jersey Dolphins. It's someone really, really. How can I say? I call them semi-hackers. They attack threads, comment sections. They really are hacking, obviously, but they're doing it through ways that are on YouTube through loopholes, right? So, you see, it's jumping around. So they like playing with me. They'll put the connection up, put the connection down, but it's okay. And they're proud to announce that they're doing so. Age of Darkness channel, be careful. Louis Molyneux, which is Louis Stephen M, also his sidekick, Amanda. But I think it's Amando. Not sure. Amanda. Something like that. Thanks again, Penny, for that thumbs up. What an awesome, cool red thumb. It's like she's serious. Thumbs up, guys. If you appreciate the videos, that's another thing. I know it's annoying because I used to hate channels, and I still do, that are always talking about people giving thumbs up. Marty says I'm frozen up. Thanks, Marty. Yeah, it must be my cable connection. It's definitely the trolling going on the live stream. You'll be totally okay, Marty. They're not going to troll you. I'm almost positive, because then you would second that, and then people would know, hey, Bruce is really being trolled. I've been trolled like in the James Bond movies. Have you guys ever received a gift on your desktop when it was empty of a video of someone getting killed? That's what I received. Not too cool, eh? But that's happened on my computer twice, right? I know who did it. GM is the one that did it. But I don't have any proof, right? But it doesn't matter. I expose them when they come and when things happen. I saw an amazing moon yesterday, my friends. It was absolutely amazing. I got some good footage. I still didn't take the time to look at the footage. A few channels spoke about the research. You guys, have you been seeing a couple Spanish channels? There's News Snecadas that spoke about my channels. Gracias, amigo. I mean, thanks a lot. There's Rimbel35. Gracias, amigo. Another channel, researcher. These are big channels, up into the millions. Well, close to 1 million, and Rimbel even higher. And I had, just a lot of support throughout the week, which I'm appreciative. Wages World shouted me out. They don't owe me anything, these people, and if they're doing that, they're good, maybe good channels, right? Maybe it's probably worth checking them out. I'm not a bad word to say about Wages World, that's for sure. I appreciate people hooking up with people. It's amazing. I think it's amazing, and it's rare to see the communities interact. How many guys how many of you know communities that actually do interact? It is very rare, right? When it's two different people, it really is rare. But I get some people come here from, physical astronomy. Techno thanks. You guys gotta check him out. Listen to his commentaries. Check out his moon videos. He was doing this before me. One of the persons that inspired me to do myself is Techno thanks. Michael Morris, thank you for being here. Yes, always nice to see John Boy. And apparently I probably froze up. Sorry about that, everyone. If you're having problems to see me. John Cree. Hello from Quebec. Welcome, Ireland. I was listening to music and just happening to catch y'all. Thank you very much, Diane Moore. It's always a pleasure. Craig 1971's in the house. Thank you very much. Hey, John Boy. Thanks for sharing that, man. Well, again, if I've been to your channel, I've seen your channel, man. You're a good honcho, man. You're a good guy. Got nothing against you. Totally legitimate channel. You speak with friends and family. A lot of you channels are amazing. You get the trolls intertwined amongst you. And be careful, some of you, not to talk to me too much or to be too friendly, because now my contributors are being attacked. And guys, I have to admit to you that is the most upsetting things about the trolls. Bruce. Penny Bunny, I was thinking of that. I really was thinking of that. But I made a promise. I said to myself, if the Patreon comes up to something and I'm able to slide by with payments and stuff, I should be okay. But I was thinking of it, Penny, and it actually is a very good idea. I'm thinking one tire, right? Or one tier, however they call it. I call it a tire, TIER. They have certain tiers that you could choose. And, one amount, whether it be $5, $3, $5, I don't know, but it could be a good thing. But so far, a lot of people contribute, well, not a lot, but a couple on the Patreon page. And I'm thankful for that. I know it's going to take probably years for me to get up to 100 for sure, but it doesn't matter. So, slow pace. But Penny Bunny, that was my backup reserve plan if ever things got bad. Like, for example, if they took down my Patreon or something like that, I would, and you'd have both. Hi, Steve Towers. I would go for that. You have such good quality. Steve, you know what? Thank you very much. I'm going to take that into consideration and think of that. And also, guys, you guys can also join or just follow the channel, because there's no obligation for everyone to join. I probably wouldn't make it so that everybody has to join. I would make it so maybe that you have the option, but I'm going to look into that, Steve Towers. Thanks a lot, Steve, and thanks for the ongoing, bro. Steve, be aware, not on Patreon, but here, maybe on Patreon too, there's a Bruce Sees All imposter, and it's just, you know what the rest of the story is. It has my icon. He's commenting for me, and the people that were extra generous to the channel, like all of you here, they're insulting them and putting them down. So if you get a comment back from me, Mr. Towers, and it's mean or defamatory, please know that it's not me. That was a bit concerning, but the goal was to take down the channel, but I'm not going to let it take it down. Thanks for the nice suggestions, guys. And Mr. Towers, I'm definitely going to look into that. Penny, thank you very much. I mean, I had access 3 years ago to add a join button here. I could have charged and made hundreds of dollars and stuff, but I said I was afraid that it was going to push away people. But now, with the quality of my videos, without being vain, but like Steve says, I mean, the videos are really good videos, the quality of the moon and stuff. I'm sure if you will appreciate that. And, I could add a few extra quirks, of course, and a few maybe extra nice gifts like shirts and hats and cups, any little bit of way that I can give back. I'm going to take that into consideration, though. And thank you very much, you guys. I love you all. Jose A. from Miami. Pray for us all. There's a hurricane on its way. Oh, not in Miami, man. It's there now, so I guess it's the last one. Well, you know what? Not only am I going to pray for you, brother. Actually, am I seeing right? Sister Jose. It could be Jose if it was a guy. Sorry, I didn't look at the icon. If it's Jose, don't even worry about it, sister. It won't even come close to you. Make a lot of noise and go by, and you'll definitely be in my thoughts, because listen, USA. You guys are always on my thoughts. Yeah, be careful, guys. And sometimes these hurricanes, sometimes it's stupid things like blowing wood, that can hit you in the temples or knock your eyes out because of stupid little things flying around. So when the wind picks up, be very, very careful. A little upset that it's going to go by Miami. Miami's been hit with a lot of crap. I'm not even going to mention the homicide, the triple one. Very, very sad things that occurred to some young guys out there. My heart's going out to family members in Florida. Sorry about that, guys. Horrible. It's hard to talk about. Hello, Bruce. From Christoph Zalek. Thank you. Christoph Polska. Thank you very much. Welcome, Christoph. Hello from Canada and Quebec. Excuse me, guys. Benoit Paquette, one of the admins could post Bruce's email and snail mail addresses. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't even know what snail mail is, Benoit. Je sais pas c'est quoi ça, mais je suis innocent, hein, un peu. C'est l'expression one of the admins could post Bruce's email and snail mail addresses. Ok, autrement dit, mes links de Patreon ou quoi, ou... Je suis un peu innocent aujourd'hui, Benoit. Hey, is WGSco in the house? I wish he would show up here at the same time I was live streaming. It'd be awesome. We'd be able to prove, kill two birds with one stone, that it wasn't me. Hold on, let's see if I can do both of these things at the same time. What a wonderful world. I know who my trolls are. It's my own mate. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got my own too, Penny. They love me. I would go for that. Yeah, thanks again, Steve. Mr. Towers. Greatly appreciated. Darla, thank you. Jeez, I'm never thanking Darla for the generous contribution. Thanks a lot, Darla. Sorry for missing that. What time was that? She's at the bottom. Didn't appear yet. They don't want to show me Darla. Okay. Even set low at... Yeah, right on, Penny. Sister. It's just me. All topics are open. Well, John Boy, absolutely. And he loves it. Oh, Mr. Steve Towers. I keep forgetting. There you go, Mr. Towers. Odie odin dodie dodie doo. Thank you, Dana Shiver. Let's view the pretty message. See if you a couple years ago you didn't respond. You're very smart. Thank you very much, Dana. That was a definite troll. And I just actually took him off the channel. There you go. Thank you, Dana. That's very helpful, Dana. More than you can even imagine. But the goal, you see, Dana, right? The goal is to, it's to attack. You guys ever notice that I just mentioned that I get attacked, and you see all the comments of people saying, "Stop talking about trolls. You're feeding them." I'm not feeding any of those trolls. I'm trying to starve them bitches. That's what I'm doing. Sorry for being straight up Bruce. I'm a comedian. Did you guys know that? I was foremost a comedian to start off with. And when I'm having problems, or if I'm feeling a little down or low, it's the first thing I do is laugh at a troll. I'll be making those cups called Laugh at a Troll. Guaranteed that they're being made right now. Trolls must be really sad people. That's another thing, though. I bet you it's people that were probably trolled themselves. Maybe even sometimes at a young age. I laugh, but yeah, it's sad sometimes. That's for sure. Odie Odin, Odie Odie. Odie! I like that name, Odie. Odie, Odie, Odie. Bruce, I sent you emails a couple of years ago. You did not respond. I didn't understand. Now, why? The pics were everything bullseye, too much, too soon. I sent you the email. Dana, How many drugs do you think that this person takes? It's a little special. Stephen or Stephen Porter. What's the spanner for by your names? The spanner. What's a spanner? Maybe someone hacked me. I don't know. The tool, that's to fix my car. That's all I do with the wrench. I don't even have to lift a finger. I got my sweethearts and my bros. Bruh. Thanks, bruh. I would do both, says Penny. Oh, Penny's message just disappeared upwards. Thanks, Mr. Towers. You know, you're one hell of a sweet guy because, you know why? You're a cool guy because not many people are going to understand sometimes my arrogance or the reason why I respond to the trolls that way. It's sort of maybe, some will say it's a defense mechanism. I just see it as turning the other cheek. But when I turn my cheek, I mutter something. It's the same thing. But no, I mean, yeah. It's just getting back to them. It's actually, how can I say? I'm like a very adult 2-year-old person. I can bash and trash in a way where it ridicules someone instead of using words like F words or, you know, trying to hit or target other cultures and stuff like that. But yeah, no, thanks for joining in the fun, some of you, for understanding. I take it, and I know none of you are bashers, as I'm not, but I find it funny how delicate sometimes some of us. Hi, David White. Some of you reply like Steve just did with a little wink, wink. In other words, we got your back, Bruce, and stuff like that. And I do feel the energy. I feel the appreciation, and I love it. Hey, Mr. Towers, I got the moon last night, and I haven't looked at the footage, but I got some pretty clear night to do it. Some pretty clear footage, I'm pretty sure. I'm already saying it's clear before even looking. Imagine how confident I am. Talk about arrogance. Mr. David White is the winner of the painting that was so amazingly professionally painted by Darla. Thank you very much, David White. You deserve it. A whole bunch of other people were there too. Dana, everyone was on the list. Dabs, Mr. Steve Towers, and I love you guys. I really do. Not shy to say it. I know a couple of you guys probably say, "Stop with the loving man." I ain't a girly man, but seriously, like brothers, I love you guys a lot. And if you look at the positive and negative that we got on this channel, in general, there's more positive than there is negative. That's for sure. But I am telling you guys, there are 2 shit storms, excuse the expression, that are starting right now with my old trolls, misheard in the groups, and they're linking up with other trolls. So I already see videos up that are, talking about the money. The money has always been a problem on this channel. Robert Oberson, also a person I'd love to thank in person, who came and gave a generous contribution to the channel, and that pretty much started everything. And it's okay, we how can I say it? I mean, we each have our own channels. Anybody can make their own channels. I don't go and thrash other channels. I don't care if they, I mean, at one point, somebody's going to have a better footage than me. Am I going to go dislike their videos? I assure you, I'd be a liar if I told you that I never dislike videos. But I'd be a liar telling you that I dislike videos all day long because I don't have friggin' time for that. If I did, the little dislikes that would be on other channels would not be 2, 3, 4 dislikes. I do, like anyone else, create thousands of fake channels. But how can you? Because if Bruce Sees All gets a strike, all my channels get a strike. So if I start another channel and that channel gets a strike, they'll close Bruce Sees All. So anybody that has a real YouTube channel, they're definitely not going to be thrashing other channels too much because they got to be safe. They're going to close down their channels. I'd love to. I'd love to join in the fun because I like debating. I like laughing at the trolls or whatnot, but it's sad. Like today, for example, I almost want to thank the trolls for not stopping by and attacking the live stream. But you see how I pull the strings and I play with people's minds? By me saying that, sometimes I do that to trigger certain people. I don't know if you guys and gals noticed that one of my favorite things to have studied for the longest times, and I watch videos sometimes hours long, is behavioral patterns and the way people behave, the way people react and twitch when they're lying, when they're trying to, convince other people of things, whatever. And you could tell that there's a lot of people. Cindy Luhu is in the house, another amazing researcher. They got imposters now making Cindy Luhu channels also, Darla Lama channels. I thought I had seen a crawl face channel, but I was mistaken. But what's happening is some of the trolls are making channels like you guys. Don't forget I have a shaded area around my name. Not when I post a post. Did you guys know that? You post a post on YouTube, there's no highlight around your name, even if you're a host. But when you write in the comment section of that post, you will have a gray shaded area around your name. And there's a lot of people commenting back to Bruce Sees All that doesn't have that shaded area. So just be careful. Because YouTube, I'm not saying they're not helping me. They have in the past, and I have to admit that very rarely. But most of the things they don't help with, they probably just, they're computers, right? But it's been almost 3, 4, 5 days that the Bruce Sees All channels, the fake ones, are still freely commenting. I block those channels. You know that if you block a channel, you're not supposed to have the channels continue on. So another thing is that people are not supposed to know who dislikes their videos, because that's impossible unless you hack. So I have also done some tests with certain people and certain channels, and they bite every time. Every time they bite. Thanks for the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Cindy, you guys can check out her channel too. She's in my featured channels. As always, another researcher and supporter to this channel, as always. And thanks for taking down my link, Cindy. I was able to get 6 of yours down, Cindy. I can confirm that you have had at least 6 channels like yours. So thanks, Canada, says Mr. David White. Thank you. Did you guys know? Hey, Phenonymous, Super Phenonymous, thanks for being here. Welcome. Did you guys know that David White won the white alien painting I gave away? That was funny. White gets the white alien. So maybe David's an alien. I have yet to see your video, brother David. David, I want to thank you, my kind friend, for all the ongoing support you've given the channel. If you guys, did you guys know, and I'm sure David likes it every time I mention it. Listen, that's the 6th seal. That one right there, the big frame that I put around there. It's hard to see, but you guys can look up the 6th seal painting. And that is a painting, actually, and I forget the name. It's a real print from Francis Danby. And this was 1793 to 1861, or is it 1961? No, dumbass. 1861. It's the 6th seal. David sent me that, and he said he sent me that because a lot was going on, that probably another seal was opened up. Well, that's the message I got when he sent it. So long, me. And not long after that, Mr. David White, you remember Mr. David White, all the pandemic, COVID, it took down the Confederate statues. Now, finally, nice to see. I'm happy for the black people and colored people that they stood up. I really am. I applaud you guys. And there's a lot of white people that were doing it too. So I applaud those who stood up beside their friends of different colors. I think it's awesome. It's not easy to get along in this life, right? It really isn't easy. That's not true. It is easy to get along. It's that you got to realize that you're never perfect, because there's always someone better than you. There's always someone that can show you something. There's always someone that's going to play better guitar than you and stuff like that. Just accept it. Play your guitar and love it like a rock star. You'll get the same, did you guys know that you'll get the same feeling playing a guitar, even if you don't know how to play, as Led Zeppelin, as Pink Floyd, as anyone? Because the feeling of music, that really pulls your strings. I'm telling you, it's awesome. Whether you're a good guitarist or not, it feels good playing on the strings. MacGyver, thank you very much for saying that. That's very true. If Bruce's research wasn't important, the trolls would leave him alone. And that's what I say. Well, hey JT, I left them alone for like 2 or 3 years, or maybe 2 years. But at one point, I started replying to them, not replying in the emails, replying like I'm doing right now. they get mad when I talk about them, and nothing they can do. Like today, I know that the head honcho told everybody not to attack me because they want to see what I am saying, and they want to see who's on the channel. It's this week, my friends. You're all being watched. All your channels are being noted, written down, and the one of you that is the closest to me and the biggest supporter, contributor, whatever, you will be attacked, unfortunately. And it's sad. I can't do anything about that, but JT is in the house. Riv daughter Jeannette. It should be called vampires instead of trolls. Vraiment, vraiment vrai. Les vampires. Vampires, absolutely. Jeannette, thank you very much. That is so true. But I like vampires. Well, see, t'es comme moi, you're like me. I like darkness. You know that? Okay, let me explain myself. I love the unknown, the mystery, the dark side. Shadow people. Anything and everything that we don't know about. And not because I'm morbid, because it intrigues me. I could have goosebumps, the hair could be rising on my back, and I'm still going to be interested in seeing a shadow or something, and I'll stay there and stare at it. I'll be petrified, maybe? No, not really. Honestly, you won't feel petrified either when you see a spirit. But the thing is, my dad died when I was young, so I related those shadow people to spirits. And now I'm doing research. I'm like, I hope they're not aliens. Imagine that. And I think it's pretty inevitable that both demons and aliens exist. Right? They both do. Maybe angels do too. Who says that they don't exist? If you're just arriving, thank you for the thumbs up. Please, always, newcomers, if you're just arriving, I have some imposter channels the same icon as me, same name as me. Just be very careful. There's some of you have been insulted. I'm sorry about it, but it wasn't me. Go block the channels. You can tell by how many videos they have on their channels. Spear thrower. Also watching Diogo right now. 10-4, spear thrower. Thank you for stopping by. Odin was hidden by Bruce Seasall. Who the heck's Bruce Seasall? Me too. South Boynton Beach, Florida. Hardly see police anymore. When you do, they're not driving in cars. They're driving jeeps. Yeah, right, eh? Like all of a sudden the police units appeared with new jeeps, and a whole bunch of stuff is going on. One day the cops are going to wake up and they're all going to have military uniforms. I don't know. Something's up. Military state is definitely not something I would want. 10-4, Benoît. Snail mail. Speed, hein? Ça, j'avais même pas cette notion-là. J'ai pas eu la chance d'envoyer beaucoup de choses par la malle, Benoît. La première chose, c'était le painting, la peinture, voyons Bruce. La peinture pour David White. Mais we're talking about you, David, in French. Talking about the painting, brother. JT's in the house. Sorry, JT, for having missed you up there, my man. So, I'm going to thank each and every one of you. I am going to get off because I'm going to make a video exactly right now for you all. We're not going to push anything. We had a nice live stream. I like to believe that we had a nice live stream. I hope there wasn't anybody that was jammed or buffering or didn't see the videos. I love you all. I appreciate your support. In the next few weeks, a new story is going to come out on the internet about me in preparation. Something very, very bad. There's a hit being prepared for me. Hit. I'm a guy who picks up on patterns. I'm a guy who studies patterns, codes, all the way down to the old Morse codes, to new ways and ideals of communicating and the way hackers behind the lines communicate. I'm not good at hacking, but I sure understand the lingo, though. So be careful. Heads up, guys. Be safe. I want to thank each and every one of you for sharing in the groups or however you share my videos, or maybe just stopping by to say hi on the live stream or check out the videos. I love you all. Thank you very much. Thanks again, Mr. Towers. And guys, I'm going to look into it to see if The only reason why I didn't put the join button is because, you know, listen, I'll be honest with you, I'm not rich and I'm afraid about the quirks. You know, I don't want to get taken down because I'm not giving back to people. I don't really know how that works. But I will check it out. Definitely check it out. And Penny and Mr. Towers and everyone else, thanks for the suggestions. Cindy Luhu, Darla Lama, Penny Bunny, Sig, thanks a lot, sir. Patrick de Douceur, x2, merci beaucoup pour les généreuses contributions. And of course, my close brother, Dennis Delano. I can't wait, Dennis, till they troll. Yeah. Because I want you to answer them back. No, they know, man. Maybe it's because you're too much of a good guy. Merci encore, Patrick de Douceur. Thanks, everybody. And I'll talk to you all very, very soon. And thank you very much, trolls, for permitting me to do my live stream today. Peace and love, everyone.